Hi guys, my name's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't tuned in before, thank you so much. If you would do me the honor of liking, subscribing, commenting and all that stuff, I would really appreciate it. Obviously motivates me to continue to post videos. So today I thought I would show you what is going to be my birthday present for this year. I'm turning 31, which is not very exciting, in about a week. And I said to my husband, when he asked what I wanted, that I wanted a veggie garden. I've wanted a veggie garden for a really long time and I haven't justified the layout in the cost because I kept telling myself that we were going to move from this house, and surprise, surprise, we are still here nearly 6 years later, and I've decided enough is enough and it's time for us to just bite the bullet and put one in. So because we've run out of time, we're just starting with a corrugated ColourBond one. It is 2.1 meters long by 1.1 meter wide and 0.74 meters high. I'm not sure about that in the metric measurements. Imperial, I get confused. Anyway, I don't know how much it is in inches and things like that, but it hopefully will fit a couple of different varieties of vegetables to start us off. We've already gone to pick up some dirt, so at this point we've got half a cubic meter, I believe, of a mix of topsoil and mushroom kind of composty stuff. That cost us $40 Australian. The garden bed itself set us back $256. So current cost, and I'll keep the updated total running, current cost is $296. And then we obviously need plants and a few other bits and pieces as well. So I just thought I'd take you along and show you how we put it all together, and I'll keep you updated with the progress as well. And, you know, not to use a pun, but I'll show you the fruits of our labour as they develop as well. So this is the garden bed we went with. It's a raised garden bed. We went for it in the dark grey. It's by Birdies. I'm pretty sure that they exist in Australia and the United States because videos I looked at show that they are state-based as well, United States-based. Paid by a gardener for the gardener. That's cute. And the husband's already put together, excuse our messy shed, 2 of the sides. You can choose 8 different configurations. We've gone for a kind of rectangular shape. We've gone for that second one there, and that's 2.1 meters by 1.1. But yeah, there's heaps of different options. Yeah, guess what? Your swearing always gets bleeped out because you're disgraceful. So as you can see, it's quite tall. There's no way Frank's going to be able to jump into that. This is why we went with a raised bed, because of this little popper here, and also because obviously it's easier on your back, but mostly because of this dog. It's all your fault. Yeah, go away. Who's come to join us? I don't think you had a sleep, did you?
Balloon.
Yeah, it's looking pretty sad, that balloon. How's it going, babe?
Yeah, good.
Dylan described this as tedious. Is it still tedious? I'll be helping with the dirt shoveling shortly, once it's actually assembled. So I'd say so far this has maybe taken about 45 minutes, and Dylan's done, nearly finished the second end, and he's already done the 2 sides, and then he's just going to put the 2 sides together with the end pieces, and that's it. So because it's my birthday present, I'm just going to sit here and drink my cup of tea while the husband gets to work. As you can see, it's quite large. Like, Dylan is inside it at this point, so hopefully we can fit a good amount of stuff. I really love this space to just be way more usable, way more friendly for Emmett and any future children that we might have. And yeah, it's sad because I really just feel like this elm tree provides wonderful shade in the summer, but the root system is huge. It's causing, like, obviously cracks in the concrete. It also leaves a lot of debris. It fills up the gutters with the leaves and all these little seeds. So I've basically filled the base of this with a whole heap of grass and sticks, just to give it a little bit of something to prop it up, and hopefully we'll need slightly less dirt to fill it and we won't have to go back and get more. Some of that was too tough for me to pull out. I tried. I'm pretty sure I pulled out like a 20 kilogram clump, but that's about my capacity. Hubby's about to bring through the first load of dirt. Pretty sure he's going to dump and I'm going to shovel it in, so that might be it for now. So let's get to work. I don't want to show you how I look because it's messy. So We need another whole trailer full of dirt. This is the chaos on the ground right now. It started raining. The dog ran away. Well, and at the very end there, we're like, where's he gone? Turns out he went for a little bit of a wander down to the shop. So that's fun. So I just paused because Emmett's just woken up. We're nearly done. Thank goodness. Is that how you feel about it? How you doing there?
Got some pinch rolled on.
Is that what it's called, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all the technical stuff. How have you found this mission?
Riveting.
I'm going to gradually transform this backyard, so watch this space. So, I'm looking a real treat. Well, what do you need? After being rained on and just a bit of a mess. What do you need, buddy? I think we've both had enough today and we need to go and have showers. Dylan's mum's due here in like less than half an hour. And I'm supposed to cook dinner as well. So, good time. So I've just arrived at Bunnings Warehouse, which is a large, I guess, handy person, hardware. It's a hardware store. That's what it is. It's a hardware store. And they're going to sell a lot of the plants and things that I'm planning to buy. I'm going to look at some seed packets and things.
Truck.
Big truck. Yeah. Kids workshops.
Wheel.
So guys, I'm just playing around with some spacing. I thought I would just show you what I've purchased. I've got a Lebanese eggplant. Says it has high yields, so hopefully that rings true. A hand-grafted Bonica, which also says it has more per plant, which is also an eggplant. Sorry, I should say that. I've purchased some dwarf beans, so they will be like a bit of a running plant along one of the edges. Tomato-wise, I have got a tomato trusty, so they're kind of like a truss tomato of sorts. I've also purchased a Grosslisi, which again is another grafted tomato plant. I've heard good things about Gross. I think I've tried to grow Gross before. I have grown Gross, I can't remember. And I thought this one sounded the most fun, which was the Rapunzel, which grow in really big long vines. And it says it's a vigorous grower, so hopefully, again, that rings true. I've got a mixed punnet of different basils. I'm not planting all of this today because it's going to be very warm again tomorrow. It's cooler on the weekend, but I thought I'd get in the tomatoes and the eggplants. Then I'll put the rest in on Saturday. It's Thursday. Got some cos lettuce, some mignonette mixed lettuce. I also got some marigolds to attract, I guess, pollinators, but also to detract away from some pests. And I've got some carrot seeds and some radish seeds. So I purchased organic garden Nantes. Says they take 12 to 16 weeks to grow. And I bought some Easter egg mix radishes, which take 4 to 6 weeks to grow. So they're going to sort of take up a bit of that space through the middle there. So I'm going to start planning some of it out. I'll show you as I go along. And hopefully we have a good growing season. So I'm just laying down some sugarcane mulch, or mulch, depending on how you say it. And it's a really hot day today here. It's about 33 degrees Celsius, so be approaching 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I got the tomatoes and eggplants in because the weather's cooling tonight, and I was hoping that one day of sun would help them. I don't know if it was the right decision, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to mulch the whole bed. Yeah, as you can see, the plan is to put the beans here, some lettuce sort of through the centre there. Then I'm going to sow some seeds for radish and for carrots. And then some basil over there, some basil, and some marigolds sort of wherever they fit. So you can get a really large bag of sugarcane, organic sugarcane mulch from Bunnings. It's by the brand Sweet Garden. So I've just laid all that down, trying to keep as much moisture in as I can through today because it is quite warm. I wanted to do this earlier, but I ran out of time. So guys, I'm just going to plant in the rest of my veggies now. It's cooled right down, it's gone quite overcast, and I know that we're not going to get much sun for the rest of the day, so I thought I'd bung them in because Emmett doesn't want to sleep, and I can't do any of my inside jobs. So yeah, I'm about to plant my beans. Hopefully we'll get some high yields and things will grow well. Emmett is not impressed with me because he has missed his bloody nap. Now I've got these little pods of mixed basils, so I'm going to plant those in and hopefully we have lots and lots of basil because I'm a huge fan. Now I'm going to plant in some mignonette mixed lettuce. I'm actually thinking that I might not have room to grow my carrots, so I might just get the radishes in and I'll save the carrots for the other bed, but we'll see how we're going for space. So I've ended up planting just 5 beans along here and then 5 beans along the other end. Sorry, no, there is 5. Yep, one of them's just struggling a little bit. I've got the basil in over here. One lot, another lot, which I think I've accidentally covered. Whoops, sorry little friend. Oh, might have to replant this one somewhere. Emmett's just watering them in. Water some different ones. That's it. This is a big reason why I've decided to plant a vegetable garden. I mean, I've always wanted one, but I think the incentive of having Emmett learn how food grows is really important to me, so hopefully we have some success. I really did just plant in some radishes. I don't think I've got a lot of room for much else. I think the carrots are just going to have to wait for the other bed, but I'm pretty happy that I didn't overbuy because it was very tempting. I think I've got the right amount of stuff, hopefully, to get us started for a good summer crop. So yeah, hopefully we have some luck with the garden, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, thumbs up is like, it's the same thing. I'm really hot, but all of your feedback is very much appreciated, and if you have any gardening tips, please comment below because I am a total novice. Alright, thanks again for watching. Bye for now. So there's already new little sprouts on my basil. This is literally in 12 hours. I'm pretty sure those flowers on this tomato plant have just popped up. The beans already look like they've grown, which is madness, as does the mignonette lettuce. So fun.